Welcome back, everybody. I'm going to continue the 1,000 plat challenge. This is based off a discussion I had with some guys online about what zone could you get 1,000 platinum in cash the fastest in. Obviously, for higher levels, farming wise. I'm going to the Crypt of Nadox, and I just had a new subscriber the other day, Corbin1, Corrbin1, and he did a couple of good videos on the Crypt of Nadox, where he was doing a dungeon crawl with his Shadow Knight, and you might want to check him out. He did a pretty good job, I think. He was teaching about the zone and some of the new things they implemented in EverQuest. Anyway, I'm about to zone in and start it. I'm using a 92 Magician, and I have no money on me. Okay. Whereabouts, and let's go for it. Oh, let me do a quick buff here. Now it's going to take my pet just to take him a little bit longer to kill stuff in here. Might take him 3 or 4 or 5 seconds to kill something in here compared to Dulux Harbor or Gulf of Gunthac in my previous videos. As you can see, I came through the throne room entrance. And there is 2 more entrances to this giant zone. You could go through the lava river, kind of a shortcut to the middle of the zone, or you can come through the Torgaran Mines main entrance, which leads you to the chapel. And you can see the platinum's adding up very quickly. I'm basically up to 100 plat already. Uh-oh. Natural silk. I'm going to have to run back and get that. I actually need that. Try to do a trade skill thing here. If I don't find it quickly, I won't do it. No. Oh well. Yeah, I'll just have to leave it. That's a shame. I'm trying to get my tailoring skill up, and I need all those silks I can get. Sometimes there's a named in here. Julian Gaddafi or whatever his name is. Flawed decline quartz. That is a droppable augmentation, so I will loot that and sell it on my merchant. There are several named mobs in this zone, which you would expect being, what is this, level 55 and up, 60 and up maybe, zone. There's going to be a ton of mobs in here, because it is just an absolute huge zone full of pirates and luggles and zombies, troll zombies. Why I'm not looting some of this stuff. I guess I'm too far away. But anyway, most of the items that are dropped by the names are woefully underpowered. They're just not really that good. And I mean, it's a shame for the level you have to be to come in here and earn experience. But what's nice about them is you can get a lot of tribute for them. Personally, I don't even bother with tribute, but it's one of those things that's kind of nice to have on a guild raid or something. But typically, I don't do it, just even when I'm soloing. My mana regen and health regen is pretty quick. Pathing in this zone normally is pretty good, and I don't know why my pet is not really reacting. It might have been too far away when I was originally attacked. Anyway, sometimes pets will get caught on corners in this zone. You need to be aware of that. Right now I'm in the little mines, and there are trolls and a few boars in here. And there's a couple of named that sometimes spawn in here. Go to... There we go. There we go. Not sure why my pet is not mowing through this stuff like he normally does. Yeah, it was caught in kind of a pathing loop right there. Alright, what are we up to? 335 plus another 35. So, getting close to halfway. Yeah. Ah, there's one. There's one of the named. Okay. Bracelet of the Spirit Charmer. Recommended level is 40, Strength plus 7, Wisdom 5, plus some saves, and 12 armor class, which is not bad. See, its lore class is Ranger, Rogue, Shaman, and Berserker. Not too bad. Not very good for the level of this zone. But it's a sellable item. And get these guys out here for my pet to take care of. And again, it's high tribute value on the stuff in here. Okay. Now we're about 450. Yeah. Alright, that's enough of the mines. Get back out here into the open. I don't know if my pet is bugged or what. He's just not attacking like he should. Should automatically attack, and he's not. Let's see if I give him a different command. And then tell him to follow again. Let's see what happens. I would hate to have to redo this video. Yeah, he's not doing what he should. I hate to do this mid-video, but I think I'm going to have to zone real quick. Let me swim through the lava. I'm only taking 10 damage every little thing. And since I have a decent computer, I zone pretty quickly. So let me just go ahead and zone out. Okay. And zone back in. Okay. Let's see if it fixed that. Yeah, it looks like it did. Yeah, he's immediately attacking. Well, for all those folks with pet classes, that's a good little lesson there on what to do when your pet gets bugged like that. I have no idea how that happened. It started out, it was working correctly. Let me go hit this lieutenant's chamber. I don't know what else to call it. There's a lieutenant blackhand that spawns in here at random spots. And I can't remember if it was a sword or what he usually dropped, but he wasn't really any harder than the other pirates, but he was a higher level. So if everything was light blue, he would generally be a blue. Yeah, see, my pet's operating correctly now. Anything that goes on my hate list, so to speak, anything that's attacked me, he's automatically attacking. Alright. Now we can continue. We are up to 5580. when I actually do a minute count of how long this took to get to 1,000, of course that zone in and zone out I will not, won't count towards the total. I'm thinking this will still be about 20 minutes though. Okay, this is kind of a crossroads here at this bridge. If I go to the right and actually go into the tunnels, it's the Luggled area. And Luggles do not carry cash, so I'm not going to waste my time with them. If you go straight ahead, it goes into the other Luggled area. But I am going to attack that for that loot right there. He's carrying, it looks like a brawling stick or something. Flawed Defiant Brawl stick. Anyway, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the left here and go into these underground tunnels, and this is where the zombie trolls are. And these are the slaves of the pirates. They are much higher level, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels higher than the regular pirates that we've seen so far here in this zone. They have a much longer respawn time. I can't remember how much it is. 18 minutes, something like that. 22 minutes. It's quite a bit actually. There was a regular troll there who was a treasure sorter. His respawn time is the traditional 8 minutes. And you can see my pet is taking a little time to kill these guys. They have much more hit points. He's still knocking them down in, what, 7 seconds or less? Whereas, you might have noticed in the previous videos, they were basically insta-kills. There's a coral ring. This is a cleric and a shaman druid item. 7 wisdom, 7 agility. I actually wore that on my shaman for quite a few levels. Alright, we're at 770. I'm just aggroing some of these guys so my pet can finish them off. So we're getting close. There's headed up towards the docks. Come on, little buddy, finish those off. I don't want to get too far ahead of him. There we go. Alright, let's go in here. And this is the docks area. There's several spawns on the main causeway of the docks, and then there's 2 pockets where a ship might actually pull up to. Alright. Here's one of those treasure sorters that's a live troll. So when you're 55 and above and you're whether soloing or a group, you're in here and you're clearing this dock area. What a lot of people do is they would work to this area, come up here to these stairs, and try and pull these zombies one by one, and not knowing that that live troll had a much shorter spawn time, and it would sneak up on them and get them right in the middle of a fight. So one of those little things you need to keep in mind. Again, a very challenging zone to solo in. Zaxterol studded earring. Excellent earring, one of the best in the game. It's got armor class, some additional stats, save versus different things. But look at all the different stats that it raises. 777 on all the basic stuff. Strength plus 10. It does restrict some of the classes. Casters cannot wear this, but pretty nice ring. Sells very quickly. I usually sell them for 500 in the bazaar. I don't know what the tribute is on it. I never actually looked, but I'm sure it's high. I'm sure it's a couple thousand at least. There's that coral ring. Okay. Pull these two over here. 875. And there's an additional troll zombie area that I can go to and finish out the 1,000. So, kind of nice doing these challenges. I can teach about a zone, and you can get an idea what they look like if, for whatever reason, you're a new player or just have never leveled up a character high enough to go explore some of these. Okay. 862 of 75. We're up over 900. Oh, what I wanted to show you. There's the Hate's Fury. It's a ginormous ship. It has two levels, the upper deck and the inside. And extremely challenging to solo. Lots of named in there. Several quests that are involved in there that are very difficult. And of course it has a raid boss in there that's pretty hard to get to, actually. You have to collect a bunch of randomly dropped items to activate him. And where is my pet? Well, I guess I'll have to kill these guys off with my little Tellurian bodyguards here. This is a shady merchant. I never really bothered to find out what he does. He's not a merchant. You can't sell anything to him. Can't attack him. He's got to be involved in some big quest, maybe an epic or something like that. Everyone I've ever talked to has no idea what he's about. So, all right, there's 978, 88. Just clear these last few little trolls right here, and that's going to be 1,000. Pouch of bone dust. Is that a? I don't know. Can't remember. I think you could sell it, but I don't remember getting that many in a long time. There's my pet. He finally decided to show up. Okay, folks, that's 1,000. Basically, the only area I did not get was this troll area. I'm going to go ahead and just finish them off since there's less than 10. If you go up here, this is the Luggold area. Not the factory Luggold area, but the other one. War-Torn Spirit, nothing special drops off him. He's just a much higher level troll zombie. Again, where the other ones might con light blue to you, he would con a blue, so he's 2, 3, 4, 5 levels higher than the other ones. And that's going to be it. See if my pet can finish him off real quick, because we're well over 1,000. So I figure I'd just clear the zone for you. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little video here. I'm sure it's going to be another approximately 20-minute video, but that gives you a quick run through. The only area I did not get to, besides the 2 Luggled areas that don't drop cash, and I will kind of head this way, there's the chapel area that you zone in from the Torrigan mines, and a whole bunch of trolls in there, spawns in there. You can see these are all Luggleds. I'll just dash in here to the Luggled factory in case there's people viewing that have never seen it. Pretty big area, lots of Luggleds. They drop weapons and gems primarily, but occasionally will drop something else. Ahead of me is where you can spawn Inruck, and I have a video on that I already made. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching.